My dear friends, we all have the same 24 hours. Yet, some people achieve greatness while others feel stuck, exhausted, and unfulfilled. Why? It's not luck, it's not talent. It's how you use your time. Every moment wasted is a seed of regret. Every moment invested is a step toward your dreams. Today, let's uncover 6 ways to stop wasting time and start truly winning in life. Time is the most precious gift we have, yet most of us treat it like it's endless. We scroll, we worry, we delay, we get distracted, and when the day ends, we wonder, where did my time go? Imagine if you could take back control of your hours, your attention, your life. Imagine turning every minute into progress, every choice into purpose. Friends, winning in life is not about doing more. It's about doing what truly matters. It's about protecting your focus, taking action, and creating momentum that no one can steal from you. In the next few minutes, I'll share 6 powerful ways to stop wasting time and start winning. Not someday, but today. We often believe success comes like a sudden thunderbolt, an overnight miracle that changes everything. But the truth, my friends, is very different. Most of us waste far more time than we realize, not because of laziness, but because we are always available to everything that doesn't truly matter. Pause and think about it. The average person checks their phone more than 100 times a day. Notifications, messages, emails, updates, pings, each one a tiny knock at the door of your mind. You think, just a second. That second becomes a minute. That minute becomes 15. And before you know it, an hour is gone. An hour that could have been used to build a dream, improve a skill, or deepen your inner peace. And what do we gain? Nothing but noise. Distractions are clever. They disguise themselves as important. They whisper, what if you miss something? A quick reply, a glance at the screen, but what we really miss is ourselves. We miss our own thoughts, our creative flow, our inner calm. A mind constantly interrupted can never reach depth. Without focus, there is no mastery, no growth, no excellence. So, if you want to stop wasting time and start winning, protect your attention like it is treasure. Turn off unnecessary notifications. Keep your phone away when you work. Schedule your screen time as if it were a sacred meeting with your life. Learn the discipline of silence, because in silence, productivity blooms. Every distraction you entertain is a message to your mind that says, this is more important than my purpose. Resist the temptation, and with each resistance, your willpower strengthens. Focus is not about doing more, it's about doing what matters without interruption. 2 hours of undivided attention can achieve more than a distracted day. And remember, distractions are not always external. Worries, doubts, overthinking, they are internal noise. You cannot always silence the world, but you can calm your mind. Meditation, journaling, deep breathing, they are not just spiritual tools. They are weapons against distraction. Take back control. Turn off what doesn't serve you. Create an environment that supports your focus, not sabotages it. The world doesn't need a busier version of you, it needs a present version of you. When your mind is undivided, your actions become unstoppable. That is how you stop wasting time and truly start winning. Stop saying, I'll do it later. Later, my friends, is one of the most dangerous words in the dictionary of success. It sounds harmless, reasonable, even polite. But every time you say it, you are training your mind that your goals, your growth, and your purpose can wait. And soon, later becomes never. Procrastination hides behind comfort. It whispers, rest a little, you have time, do it tomorrow. And that is how dreams die, not through failure, but through endless waiting. Action creates energy, delay drains it. Every postponed task weakens confidence. Slowly, you start doubting yourself because you broke the promise you made to yourself. We often wait for perfect conditions, perfect motivation, or perfect courage. But the truth is, you will never feel fully ready. Winners don't wait for perfect timing, they create it. Progress comes from movement. Once you begin, motivation follows. The hardest step is always the first one. Think of the skills you have delayed learning, the projects you postponed, the relationships you avoided repairing. Each later has cost you momentum, clarity, and peace. And we fool ourselves into thinking we are saving time by delaying, but we spend twice, once on the delay and again on carrying the mental weight of unfinished tasks. Remember, later is a trick. Start now. Move despite fear. Begin despite doubt. Each small action you take rewrites your future. Consistency beats perfection. Showing up daily, even imperfectly, creates energy, belief, and momentum. Don't wait for inspiration. Act, and inspiration will follow. Don't wait for confidence. Action creates confidence. Every now is a step toward your dreams. Use time. Don't just spend it. There is a huge difference between being busy and being productive, between being occupied and being fulfilled. Many spend their days running, talking, scrolling, yet at night feel empty, asking, where did my time go? To use time is to invest it. Time spent learning, creating, reflecting, connecting grows your life. Time wasted on gossip, comparison, mindless scrolling returns nothing. Like money, if spent unwisely, you end up broke. Invest it wisely, and it multiplies. Ask yourself every day, am I spending time or using it? Every hour is like a seed. Some plant in fertile soil, nourish it with focus, water it with discipline, and harvest success. Others scatter seeds on barren ground, negativity, distraction, approval seeking, and wonder why nothing blooms. Using your time means being intentional. It means asking, does this grow me or does it drain me? Using time doesn't mean working every moment. It means being fully present in whatever you do. Rest fully, work fully, speak fully. Presence is what turns time into value. A scattered mind misses moments. A focused mind transforms them. Time is not the problem, attention is. You may have 12 hours, but divided attention is wasted attention. The art of using time is being fully where you are. The great ones, scientists, artists, leaders, didn't have more time than you. They used theirs differently. Focus compounded into mastery. Attention became their building block of greatness. When you use time wisely, guilt turns into gratitude. You feel alive, aligned, and proud, not because you did everything, but because you lived intentionally. Stop glorifying busy. Start honoring your minutes. Say no with love. Every yes to the unimportant is a no to the important. Protect your energy, protect your time, and in doing so, you protect your purpose. Saying no is not closing your heart, it is directing your energy. You cannot do everything, nor should you. Your yes becomes meaningful when your no is intentional. Boundaries create space for creativity, rest, and genuine connection. Many fear saying no because of guilt or the reactions of others. But true kindness is not self-abandonment. It is protecting your energy so you can give your best where it counts. You can say no without anger, without guilt, and still remain compassionate. I'd love to help, but I cannot right now. This doesn't align with my focus. These are not rejection, they are clarity. Every commitment carries a cost. Before agreeing, ask, will this grow me or shrink me? Will it honor my life's purpose? Saying no allows your yes to carry weight. Saying yes to everyone steals time from your dreams. Protect your time, protect your focus, protect your life. The people around you shape your energy. They are not just your environment, they are part of your mindset. Complaining, distracted, fearful companions dilute your focus. Purposeful, focused, driven ones lift you without trying. We underestimate the subtle influence of others. Attitudes, mindsets, habits, they are contagious. If you sit with those who think creatively, you begin to think creatively. If you sit with gossips, you begin to gossip. Your company is either your anchor or your wings. Growth requires courage. Courage is easier to sustain when you're surrounded by those who believe in growth too. The focused ones live with purpose, laugh deeply, rest intentionally, and move forward with direction. Their presence teaches clarity. Their habits rub off on you. Their fire ignites your own. Sometimes growth means letting go. Love doesn't always mean staying. Love sometimes means protecting your focus. Surround yourself with inspiration. Be with those who remind you of your worth, challenge your excuses, and uplift your discipline. Iron sharpens iron. Strong company strengthens your soul. Life will make you wait lines, traffic, airports, opportunities. Waiting is inevitable, but wasting that waiting is a choice. Wise people grow in the in-between, while others scroll, complain, and waste. Progress does not only happen through movement. Waiting can be a quiet season of preparation. A seed does not grow the moment it is planted. It grows in darkness quietly. Similarly, strength, clarity, and direction grow in waiting. Every pause is an invitation to learn. Instead of wishing time away, ask, what can I learn? How can I grow? How can I improve? Even 5 minutes of growth beats 5 minutes of frustration. Life will pass regardless. The choice is yours. Numb boredom or transform it. Waiting teaches patience, and patience builds depth. Impatience creates anxiety. Patience creates peace. Most successful people didn't become great overnight. Their waiting was preparation training for the bigger stage. They didn't treat it as interruption but as opportunity. Every delay carries a lesson. Every pause is a chance to sharpen, strengthen, and prepare. Time spent wisely, even while waiting, compounds. Don't curse the pause. Embrace it. Growth does not always come from action. It often comes from how we use stillness. Growth is not always monumental. It is built through small, consistent wins. Every time you resist a distraction, every time you act despite fear, every time you honor your focus, you are winning. Celebrate these victories. Tiny steps lead to momentum. Momentum leads to confidence. Confidence builds courage. Courage creates change. Life isn't measured by speed, but by consistency, focus, and intentional action. Remember, the myth of overnight success is just that, a myth. Success is cultivated in silence, patience, and unwavering attention. Nurture your mind, protect your time, choose your circle, act consistently, and embrace waiting as growth. Your life transforms not through shortcuts, but through discipline, presence, and purpose. The journey may feel long, but every step taken with intention moves you closer to the life you are meant to live.